You can use this game plan to cause your Splatfest team to win. The Frosty Fest is happening in just less than a week, and since you were already convinced to join Team Family from my last video, it's time we start planning if we want to win. I have many videos and have been playing Splatfest for 6 years, so this is expert advice you're being given. Not only will you get a 3-step plan to win, but after, I will tell you a way to double your clout you get per match. One specific mode that is proven the best to play, and the one thing that will get us just enough points to win the fest. Of course, this video still goes for Team Friends and Solo. Subscribe and like if you want to see more videos like this. Before we can get to the 3-step plan, we need to know something very helpful. Trust me, this is relevant. Being the most popular team is great for our winning chances. However, there's one less favorable part of being the most popular team. Mirror matches. Although they won't happen too much, they're unavoidable. So, therefore, we need a strategy so we don't get angry at all of our mirror matches and quit the Splatfest. First, you should ask the other team for a squid party. That will always be fun, and you'll have a much needed break from intense real matches. But there is one thing you still need to do even when you have a mirror match. Win. Even if you're squid partying, try as hard as you can to win the match. If you lose, you will lose your win streak, causing you to go against worse teams, and you will also get a less chance of a 10x match. In Tricolor, it doesn't matter if you win or not, so party your heart out! The first step to the brilliant plan is to stir up team hype. This includes making art, social media posts, or plaza posts, all to get as many people on Team Family and to get them all excited as possible. This is important because they will be much more excited to play and win. But it's also for something else that is coming up later in the video. What I did to get as much team hype as possible as making a Discord channel where we discuss Team Family's path to win and Frosty Fest. Link in the description. And, of course, making this video and the other one helped with our team spirit. Now, the second step. If this step is not achieved, then we will likely lose the Splatfest, so listen closely. We already have popularity, so if we get the 7 points for the sneak peek, we have a 66% chance of winning the Splatfest. Let me explain the math. There's a 33% chance we win Tricolor, but if we lose Tricolor, we can still win 50% of the time. So, 66% times 50% is 33%, and adding 33% because of the chance we win Tricolor means a 66% chance of winning the Splatfest. If you didn't catch that, here's a graphic. So, that means conch shells are very important, and it's very easy to do so. All you have to do to get conch shells is play the game. So, play! Play it at least daily so you can get the first win of the day bonus. As a matter of fact, there will be a video coming out later on the conch shell competition where people can submit their conch shell totals into the Discord, and whoever will win will have the most conch shells. Encourage your friends to play and get as many conch shells as possible. And that's the reason we need team spirit, so people can get conch shells. Before we get to the third and final step that gets us the best shot at winning, I would want to say a community with the most Team Family members is growing every day on the Fakesome community Discord. We share plans and more strategies to win, and leaks of the Splatfest, such as what the ink looks like early and the Tricolor stage early. So join! The link's in the description. The third step is by far the most important, so listen closely. Every team who has ever won Splatfest has won Tricolor battles, which makes sense because it's the only category worth 18 points. To put it in perspective, Open and Pro battles are the second highest amount, and they're only worth 12. So, if we want to win, the way we have to do it is through Tricolor. The final step to our brilliant plan is to play Tricolor. From the moment we are allowed to, all the way up until the end of the fest, try to get at least 50,000 clout, but of course it's a lot better to get more. If you missed anything, let me re-explain how we are going to pull this plan off and win the Splatfest. 1. We make media, recruit members, and get everyone on Team Family hyped for the Splatfest. 2. Prior to the Splatfest, we get as many conch shells as we can and win the 7 points for the sneak peek along with the 8 for popularity, starting this Splatfest off with 15 points. 3. when the halftime report is in, we play so much tricolor and get tons of clout, winning tricolor, popularity, and conch shells, allowing us to win the Splatfest with 33 points or more. Now that we have a plan, let's get into the second part of the video where I reveal strategies we can use to win, like doubling your clout, and how to get more 100x battles than people who haven't watched this video. For the first 24 hours of the Splatfest, we can only play regular turf war battles, so it's very important to know how the X battles work. A 333x battle happens when a player on both teams is eligible for an 100x battle, which means if 2 or more people on both teams are about to have an 100x battle, it will combine and trigger a 333x battle. But then, how are you eligible for an 100x battle? You do this by getting festival shells. Each shell you have increases your chance of an 100x battle just a little bit. Festival shells are obtained by winning 10x battles. Each 10x win you get gets you 1 more festival shell, therefore increasing your chances of an 100x battle. You may know all of the stuff that I just said, but there's one thing you may not know. There is actually a way to increase your chance of a 10x battle. You simply do this by just winning matches and getting your win streak up. Remember, winning a mirror match also increases your chance, so that's why I said earlier in the video that you should win them. X battles are crazy important because with the help of an X battle, you can get up to 1 million clout in just one match. Along the lines of multiplying clout, even without an X battle, you can still double your clout per match. It's somewhat hard to do, but you can double your clout through synergy. This is matching the same species, hair, clothes, shoes, hats, weapons, specials, or weapon classes. Each of these things you match with your entire team multiplies the synergy bonus by a little more, but you'll have to do all of these things if you want to multiply it by 2. It's also very funny playing with your friends and having all the same weapons and clothes. So, not only does it directly help you by doubling clout, it also helps improving your team spirit by having a funny meme team. Something else that is important is how Splatfest results are calculated. Believe it or not, they're actually based on the average clout of every person on the team. So, if you don't play a certain mode, you're helping your team lose. 10,000 clout is probably good enough to bring the average up, but of course, more is always better. If enough people do all of these things, then we are sure to win the Splatfest. But do remember, the people who know these tricks are only a small percentage of a small percentage. So, although all the things I say are true, you doing them won't single-handedly carry our team. Nobody will really know the Splatfest results before it happens. But if you like informational videos like these, make sure to subscribe to see more. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.